What's up guys, this is 5 truck mods that you can do for less than $100, part 2. If you made it this far, you probably already watched part 1 and your significant other didn't choke you out for all the truck mods that you just bought, so stay out of trouble. I'm gonna give you 5, actually 6 truck mods this time, so sit back, check it out, let's go. I'm gonna start in order from cheapest to most expensive and work my way up from there. Number 6, I'm not even gonna count as a truck mod just because you carry it with you when you're in your truck, but it doesn't attach to your truck. So these are rubber key fob cases. Different colors, you can choose what color you want. I went with the black and the red just because I have red accents on my truck. But yeah, there you go. It's a easy one that you can pick up from Amazon. So this rubber case should just slide right onto your key fob. Just shove it in there. There we go. You gotta get it on there. Always use protection. You know, this is gonna be the safest way to carry your key fob. There you go, it's got a nice tactile feel to it. But yeah, you bang it around. It doesn't get any scratches on it and keeps your key fob nice, just that little rubber protection on there. See how it matches up with the rest of my EDC. So next up on the list is a individual first aid kit. And this is one that I got on Amazon again. It costs $32.99. Get yourself some sort of first aid kit. This should actually be one of the first things that you get for any vehicle. This one is a first aid kit with some minor survival tools in there, like fire starters, water purification, and then some additional things that my wife and I added to this kit. We are in the medical field, so we have training on some of this stuff. We added a nasopharyngeal airway, a resuscitation mask with a one-way valve on it, tourniquet, add whatever you want to it for survival, but at minimum, have a first aid kit in your vehicle. I just like this one because it has the compartments in it and it has MOLLE panels on the front, Velcro on the back, so I can attach it in my truck easily with the Velcro here. It doesn't matter where you mount your first aid kit, but it should be accessible from the driver's seat. It can be by the passenger headrest, rip it off here. I keep mine behind the driver's seat headrest, so if I need it, I can reach back, pull off the Velcro, and I have it ready. If you don't have medical training, I recommend taking at least a BLS course where you learn CPR, and that should be essential as well for anyone who's driving, whether you have kids or just you and your buddies are out going out that night. Know CPR, know how to do it. Take a class. Also, get a first aid kit. The next modification is a Joy Tudis trash bag. Some people attach this to their tire carrier. It's really useful if you go camping or you just carry around trash and you don't want to keep it inside the cabin of your truck. I have mine attached here to my truck bed, and I use this for my trash can. I can still use the truck bed like normal. Just have it attached here, it goes around the truck bed, still open and close it, and then I can use this to throw my trash in. And by Joy Tudis, there's also some American-made company called Trasharoo. Theirs is a little more expensive, but you get basically the same thing. Nice heavy-duty trash bag that you can store contents in here. We put everything in there when we're camping. Just keeps it outside the truck. Of course, you can't do that in bear country, but sure beats carrying stinky diapers inside the cabin of your truck. So pro tip, dads out there, use this guy right here for big diaper bag for your truck, trash can for your truck, what have you. Throw your beer cans back there. Trash that you find outside, pick it up, you know, leave no trace. Use that bag, toss it in there. So awesome, awesome product. So moving right along, up next we have the Ram X mount. This is part of the Ball series, and this is for accessories inside of your car. This particular one is for a cell phone. and it has a ball mount that you can adjust this in any particular way. Ram Mounts makes mounts for phones, for iPads, for computers, for cameras, for everything, and it's just very rugged, super heavy duty, military grade. You're going off-road with these things, it is not falling off. I'm using an adhesive ball that I placed in the truck last night. It takes 24 hours for that to set. So I already installed the ball. We just have to install this ball joint on here and adjust it in the right place. And this thing is gonna be a solid way to mount your phone. You could literally mount anything in here, go 4x4 and it is not gonna come off. They make a whole system for multiple things. Like I said, just a solid company, one of the toughest mounts that you're gonna get for the inside of your vehicle for whatever you need to mount. All right, so as you guys can see, this is the ball adhesive that I was referring to. I left it on here for 24 hours as per recommendation in the instructions. So now we're just gonna unscrew this one. Let's test that one out just for the location. I need to make sure that I'm not gonna get in the way of the gear shift here. I can use my gear shift, it's not blocking my vent. I think I like that location. Also doesn't block my view, so that seems to be the perfect spot for that. Nice, that's on there pretty solid. Like I said, this thing is built to last, built tough. You know, law enforcement is using their laptop, iPads. This is a tough mount. So I'm gonna keep that one right there. That's perfect. And up next, I have a foldable hitch step. So basically this is a step that you can attach to your hitch, and it's just foldable, goes up out of the way and down if you need it. Really helpful if you have a camper shell or if you have a lifted truck and you need to just get in the bed of your truck without opening the tailgate. So this is an option for you. It's a foldable step. I'll post a review video that I did of that earlier in the week. You can check that out if you want to. Other hitch accessories that I would recommend are recovery shackles. So I keep that in my recovery box, just a shackle with a D-ring and a tow rope. So I'll link one of those in the description as well. Up next, we have the Midland MXT275 Micro Mobile 2-way radio. This is a GMRS 2-way radio that will attach to the inside of the truck. I used a 15% discount code, and this particular model just came in over $100. Although if you want to get one for $99.99, the MXT105 2-way radio is another option. The only difference is this has the digital readout on the handheld device where you can hide the unit somewhere where it's not visible and all you see is the handheld device. So I like that option. I waited for the discount and I went that route. But if you're trying to stick to less than $100, the MXT105, the display will read here on the unit instead of on the handheld device. Don't forget, you do need to go to the fcc.gov and get a license to operate this. The cool thing is I'm gonna have this in the truck, and then my wife and I use the handheld models to communicate when we're around camp. It just makes it easier for when I'm spotting, and if she's driving the truck or if she's spotting and I'm driving the truck, we just have a way to communicate back to our base camp more efficiently. So I really like these Midland walkies. Let's go install this in the truck. Well, I got the 2-way radio installed and I had a heck of a time getting the wire fed through the firewall in this truck, but I finally got it, and this is the antenna. It's on the outside of the truck here. I think I will upgrade it to the extended range stubby antenna that clips on the hood. Just give me a little extra distance, but for the sake of this video and keeping it less than $100, I'm gonna stick with this antenna here. And then here's my setup with the radio. I can reach over here and have access. It just clips on and stays there, stays put. So that's what I like about it. The unit is hidden under the seat, and the only thing visible is the handheld portion right here if I want to talk. If you guys have any other ideas of suggestions for people that is a modification for less than $100, comment that below and help each other out. Go ahead, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and come back next week. On that note, get outside, stay hydrated, and keep on moving.